I got nervous. You guys got quiet.
Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Tim, does it, for all the comments about your fake radio intro voice, does it ever get to you that maybe like you should just be a regular person?
Well, Myka, let me tell you this. No, I don't think so.
All right. What if we try it for a week and see if people like our pod more?
What if we try Weather on the 8s?
Should I go?
No, you should not. You have not been introduced yet.
You haven't been introduced, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You want me to drop my radio voice to shut you the fuck up? Anyways, we have a wonderful guest today.
The most annoying man on the planet. Tim
A
McLaughlin.
Tough Questions favorite.
No, him.
I'm the most annoying. You know, our guest, Peter Wong. Our guest is Peter Wong, comedian. Great comedian. One of the top guests we've ever had on Tough Questions, Myka.
Is this true? Oh, because you guys do a rating, right?
Well, people comment all the time. They go, "This is a good episode, almost as good as Peter Wong's."
Do they
No.
really?
Yes.
Do they really say that?
Yes.
I haven't listened to yours. I'm going to have to listen to it. But that is not the only promotion we'll be giving to Tough Questions today.
Peter, Myka,
We
and
do not
I,
support Jeff Sheen in this house.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of podcast people who've been on, Myka and I are off of an incredible appearance on the Real Ass podcast. Did you peg us for Real Ass Dudes, Peter?
What is the? I don't know what that.
From
Podcast.
Louis Julian Gomez's podcast.
Oh, you guys. That's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's you guys.
So
are
if you guys
good
are
people.
following us here to see if we've fucked yet, we haven't.
There we go, and that is what they want to know. Peter, what have you been up to? This is our first segment, Catching Up.
Yeah. Did you introduce me?
Yes, I said
He
Peter
introduced you
Wong.
poorly. He did a thing where he did the typical bad host thing where he says your name in the intro before he gets to the end. You're supposed to say the name at the end so that way they know when it's their turn to talk. And Tim, you fucked that up. And you make fun of other hosts for doing
It's okay.
that, Tim.
It's okay.
Yeah, on
No, don't let him
comedy
off the
shows.
hook.
This is a fucking podcast, asshole.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't say our guest, who's Peter Wong, is blah, blah, blah. No, you say, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolutely fantastic guest today.
Shut
His
up.
name
Oh my
is
God,
Peter
shut
Wong, and he is a comedian. Go ahead.
No.
Thank you.
God, I'm going to fucking murder you.
Thank you.
Peter,
for
go.
having
You
me.
go now.
Okay. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Excited.
You want to
be
take that
here.
again?
Thank you.
Have you
is
done
me.
anything exciting recently?
Yeah, I just played a rousing game of Brass Birmingham, which is a board game.
What?
What the fuck?
There's no
kind
such
of
thing as a
bullshit?
rousing board game.
Yeah, it's
Brass
great.
Birmingham. Well, what do we do in this game, Peter?
So it's a work. I think it's a worker
I
placement
fucking
game.
hate you right
think
now.
it's a game? Wait,
Shut-
you think?
Well, the type. I'm trying to think what the type of game it is, but basically, you kind of build railroads, and then
Okay.
then you buy industries, and
I don't think Asian people should be playing this game. Seems stereotypical and rude.
No, they have an
What the
unfair
hell?
advantage.
oh, because we buy up a lot of property.
No,
because
because
you
you built
used
the railroads.
build the railroad.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
No,
Don't
it's
you
bad.
know your own oppression?
It's
This
much-
is where Jews and Asians differ. We know our own oppression.
Yeah.
We tell the stories every year.
Wait,
And
what
this
is
is
the
where
railroad
me-
story? So we
They
we
used to-
built railroads.
Yeah, they use like Chinese labor to build the railroads.
So like the LIRR is that's Chinese people.
the RILL, yes.
Timothy.
All right, that was pretty good.
That
of
was
me.
as
That
fast
was-
as Tim gets.
I gotta tell you, that's really good. As offensive as that was, I gotta.
No,
hand
it was
to
more
you.
like a San Francisco thing.
Oh, like they built a lot in San Francisco.
Yeah, like out west, and then they had opium dens and such.
Okay.
You remember.
You've seen the film Tombstone?
me?
Yeah.
No.
You gotta watch it. It's my favorite movie.
Is it okay? I don't like a lot of Asian.
There's
Movies.
almost no Asians in this movie.
And the Asians there are treated very poorly.
Yes, so I think you'll like it.
I don't like old movies either.
It's from the 90s.
Is it like
You, Micah, oh my
Is it
God.
like Citizen Kane?
Is it like Citizen Kane? Yes, but if Citizen Kane was Wyatt Earp
And had Val Kilmer.
and had Val Kilmer in it, and it has
That's
fat
Jason fucking Priestley in it.
and fat Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, I don't know Jason Priestley.
From the original 90210.
Okay.
Peter's young. He's so young and spry.
I wasn't born here either.
Where were you born?
In,
Canada?
Hong Kong.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah. Moved here when I was 1.
So that, no. Unbelievable.
Yeah, well,
But where are you from?
there's a learning
Just
curve,
told
though.
you.
When you move here when you're 1, it's just so hard to pick up on the culture.
But I know Val Kilmer. He was in the Green Book.
Yes. What? Wait, he was?
Right?
What?
Shit. Is that Val Kilmer? No, that's not Val Kilmer. I'm sorry.
No.
That's
yeah.
what's the guy from Lord of the Rings?
Legolas.
No, not Legolas. The other one, Aragorn.
Sauron.
Yeah. Was
Aragorn.
it Smaug?
Viggo
Yeah.
I get Viggo Mortensen and Val Kilmer mixed up.
It was Viggo Mortensen, who you get to see his hog in Eastern Promises. So if that's something, if you want to see Viggo Mortensen's
We have
hog,
completely lost the thread. It is gone.
Yes. So I
you were playing a game
Brass
called
Birmingham.
Brass Birmingham, where you got to make railroads.
Which honestly sounds like the most racist game you could ever possibly play.
It also sounds like a drink.
It's only racist because you added the Asian thing in it.
no, but also Birmingham.
I gave him the old Brass Birmingham, told him to get the fuck out.
That's right.
Well, it's a very fun game.
Okay. Who are you
Sounds like
playing?
Ticket to Ride spinoff. Like
Yes.
someone was like, well, one train board game was so successful, let's make another one because people loved. Is it for autistic people only? Because I feel like that's a good crossover. They love board games and trains.
Autistic people could enjoy this too.
You hear that?
I don't think it's for them specifically, though, Mike. I don't think it's for them only.
So it's two autistic people trying to like dance around the issue.
Shut
by
up,
autistic
Micah.
people for autistic people. It's a very.
What is that, Bafa? Instead of FUBU?
That's a bank, right?
By autistic people, for autistic people, Bafa?
Yeah,
But it is.
there you go.
It's a much more complicated version of Ticket to Ride.
Oh.
Do you like board games?
No.
Micah doesn't like to play games because she's hyper competitive.
I'm too competitive for games.
Are you really? You're like no fun.
No, I won't enjoy myself because I'll have a plan to win, and then if that plan gets fucked up, I get really upset.
Oh, you're a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even like charades.
Oh, I can handle charades. Like when it's like that, it's like anything with a long strategy, and then like luck fucks up my strategy. Someone else's luck fucks up my strategy.
You'll lose your shit.
I don't lose my shit, but I stop having a nice time.
You never get mad when we play Mafia or anything, but
because that's not a real game.
And everyone who plays it is fucking clever brained the entire time they're playing it. That's what we say instead of the R word.
Oh, what happened to the R word? You used to say that.
Well, we try not to say it so that YouTube doesn't fucking
Demonetize us.
us or take anything away from our videos.
So now you say clever brained?
Yeah. Micah came up with it.
Think.
But clever brain doesn't. But
We all know what it means.
Yeah.
Instinctively.
okay.
This clever brained asshole fucking drooling all over himself the other day.
Can you believe
Couldn't
they let
read.
this clever brain guy drive a car?
Yeah. Can you believe this clever brain guy hosts this podcast every week?
I'll tell you what. I met my girlfriend's like family,
Okay.
and then
Are you sure?
Yeah, it sounds like you're unsure.
it's just how I talk.
I met my girlfriend and some older people she knows.
So I met with them, and then at one point of the night they asked me what my parents think of my comedy, and I said, "Oh, they think it's R word."
Yeah.
And I thought they'd be like, "Oh, they can hang with that."
Yeah.
And like no one laughed when I said it.
Yeah. So they agree with your family.
And then she talked to me later, and she was like, "Hey, so maybe watch that word around my family."
Because she has an uncle. Everyone's got a clever uncle.
I don't think she has any clever-brained family members.
They're just part of the freaking woke mob.
But like,
You can't say R word because woke.
I think
God, the woke mob is such a freaking dumpster fire.
I think maybe I came in too hot with it. I think it even people
You
who
used
do
the hard R.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Boston one is nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
gotta put a
That
soft.
clever brain packed the cat.
You gotta put a soft H in the middle.
so I guess I should. I think she said they can use that word, but you're gonna have to wait till after the first day to like get there. You have to, you have
They
to
didn't
know
like
each
how ballsy you were with it. Like they wanted you to be more afraid of them. It's a power thing.
Is it?
I think you
I
won
think
the power
maybe
game.
respect thing.
Yeah, I think that's a power game. Fuck them. They're like,
You
you gotta
say that
respect me. Nah, I'm fucking your daughter, bitches.
Yeah.
And I say the R word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Micah
well,
did it immediately when she met my family. She goes, "Yeah."
I was like, how long did you know your son was retarded?
Wait, what happened? We just tried to avoid that word.
Played better
Wait,
how
we were
I
talking
said
about rape. You guys have been. Oh, I've been saying rape this whole time in my head.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so we saying forget all this monetization thing now? We just
Tim, I can't
No,
believe you
Micah
said that
just
out
likes
loud.
to do it. She just likes to do it.
I
What?
didn't do it. You did it.
What?
You said pray.
No, you can't. No.
pray is
no,
the
no.
code word for what he just said?
Yeah.
That
Why?
Micah literally just made up right now.
I pray.
Pray, 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 pray.
All right, that is enough.
I'll tell you what, the first time I met you,
There we go. This story always sounds bad for me.
There was a white dust hovering around your nostrils and top of your mouth. Go ahead.
but you used the RETARD
The clever brain.
Yes.
to tell me what it means to me. Okay. So,
RETART. Tell me what anything means.
but you used that word probably within 2 minutes of me talking to you.
So
And-
when you talk to your girlfriend's family, you were like, I want to be like Micah?
Yeah, I was like,
You're like, how do I play this
because
out?
I liked you instantly because
yeah.
of that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I was like, this
Aw.
like, she's cool.
She's cool. She's always herself.
Yes. Can't turn
Yeah.
it off.
No, she never does. She said the F slur on this podcast a few fucking weeks ago.
The F slur. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
Finances.
I know. Because I don't have any. I don't like hearing about it. All right. Well, that was nice. So, do you think you got another chance with her parents, or do you think that?
It was her brother, and yes.
Oh, it was her brother.
It all went well that night, but that freaked her out because
Oh.
she felt like that would ruin that could make them see me weird. But it was actually they said they had a good time, so I don't think it even mattered that much to them. But it was a topic of discussion.
Did you get in trouble?
Oh,
I did. I
trouble.
guess we had a talk afterwards.
You
Yeah.
had to have a talk.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like when Micah and I had a talk, and I go, Micah, quit telling my family that I'm fat and poor. And she goes, what, they don't have eyes? And I go, Micah, no, they're all blind, and they can't hear either. Quit.
they were
letting
like,
them
"Oh,
know."
I thought we were lending money to a skinny person."
Now I have a question.
My family gets upset. Sorry, my family gets upset when Micah doesn't come to stuff because they like that she fucking dogs my ass the entire time.
Oh, so they really like you.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they kind of have to. I keep them alive.
Oh,
It's like liking a pacemaker.
so
So you introduce healthy habits to his life.
Oh, introduce, but I mean,
I'd see
you
him.
won't meet him.
yeah,
He doesn't shake their hand.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
I was following
okay,
your
introduce.
metaphor.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry. I just
I was riffing with you.
yes. Thank you,
Peter, what was your question? I'm sorry.
How do you two handle like conflict?
I yell sometimes, and then Micah gets upset with me for yelling at her.
He almost never yells. I don't know.
I've done it once, and then I don't know. Normally, I let things bubble up until I go, Micah, and then I
Yeah,
get mad.
he waits until I have a complaint and then he drops everything he's been holding onto me, which I think is incredibly unhealthy.
In what way? Because first of all, you shouldn't have any fucking complaints with me. Number one, Exhibit A. Exhibit B, you've been fucking up. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how we handle that kind of shit, Peter.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry I brought this up.
You should be.
That's okay. We
I'm
gotta
gonna get a bruise tonight.
No, she's just gonna walk into the door or something.
Because Tim leaves it so open because he's so fat.
Well, I have to. I gotta get a. Listen, I've been losing weight.
Yeah, you do. You look like you've been losing weight.
Stop
Thank
looking
you.
at Tim.
Don't look at me. You look at her. You ogle that bitch over there. It's time to do plugs. Peter, what do you got? What do you got to plug? Plug your shit, bitch.
I have the special out. It's called Don't Move. It's on YouTube. And it's funny. And
Hell yeah, dude. Was that like a Margaret Cho like quote pull?
That and many
what
more
the hell?
voices to come on Don't Move on YouTube.
and me also got a movie coming.
You got it.
Is that Jamaican?
And
Yeah,
Italian? Me's got a movie coming with a pizza.
Me movie be coming. At,
have a movie?
Don't be a bumbleclot. Go see a movie.
Yeah.
Great. Now no one can play this podcast with their windows down.
Yeah, nothing before that was doing that.
What movie are you in?
It's called Ick. It's going to
The
be
Peter Wong story?
the Peter Wong story. I give everyone the ick.
Yeah.
Are you the main character?
No, but I'm in it for a good substantial amount. And it's in the Toronto IFF.
International Film Festival.
Yes, it's in that.
Wow.
And so that's where it's premiering September.
Yeah,
and then
check out Ick It If, everybody.
Ick
Yeah.
at TIFF.
Ick It If.
And then at the end of the year, I think it'll be out. But that's.
Are you going up to the Toronto to be at the premiere?
No, I can't because I don't have the papers to leave the country or come back in.
Well,
You know
because
this,
you were
right?
born in Hong Kong
Give me the
for a
papers.
year.
Give me the papers. Wait, are you illegal?
Ish, like
Oh.
DACA and like Dreamer.
I know
stuff?
Dachau. Micah, you know about Dachau, right?
That's a
Timothy, why?
Jewish thing, right?
Yeah, it's it's more of a German thing if you think about it.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I don't really think the concentration camps were a Jewish thing.
And they tried, but they did try to put their own spin on it.
I'm going to call them a German thing. Listen, Jews might not be so cute right now, but we're still going to blame the Germans for that.
So you got so you've just been here so long though.
I have been, yeah. But I have DACA now, so I can work and I won't get deported. But I can't go to Toronto for that. But the cast and crew premiere is going to be separate from that, and hopefully that's in the U.S. But I think that could also be France. I think
So
that
wait,
happens.
your
with
parents
these
are
things.
illegal?
My dad just became unillegal, or just got his green card.
I was like, ooh, sorry to hear that.
That's how you have to say it. That's how you have to say it online now. He's unillegal.
Yeah.
My
He
dad,
unillegaled himself.
Yeah.
my dad unillegaled himself.
Oh, and my mom's still working on it.
Yeah. Damn, that's a long time. And what's their
Yeah,
address?
motherfucker.
Yeah, what's their address
What's
so we
their
can
address
ship
at?
her the hell out of here?
I don't know.
Micah,
Yeah.
what do you got? What do you got coming up? Or do you have
Go to
anything
promo.
else,
My
Peter?
fucking special just came out.
Hey,
fuck?
congrats.
It did?
Yo, it came out July 23rd. You can find it on Amazon Prime or Apple, or just go to the links in my social media at MYKFOX. Click on it, pay $5 and watch my goddamn special. I took 4 days to prepare for. Pretty fucking cool.
The reviews are in. People are saying it went well.
Shut up, Tim.
I can't wait to watch it.
And you can also stream the audio. You can follow the links there, I think, on Spotify, blah, blah, blah. Do that because I get more money. They already paid me for the video, so I don't get more money until they recoup the money they spent. But the audio goes straight to me, baby. So just, put it on a loop and play it while you sleep on mute.
Listen, I know this is a jack-off pod. I know you guys come to the pod to watch us and beat your fucking hogs and slap your clits around. But you can listen to Myka on Spotify. Listen to the thing. You can also buy it and fap your hog, but listen and fap. Do a listen and fap. Think about it.
It's more like a JOI.
Yeah. So think of it that way and fucking get all crusty listening to Micah's new special. Anything else, Myka?
Just our take our advice. August 11th, you can see Tim and I answer Reddit questions live with our world's best comedians, and it's a really fun show. Probably the funniest thing that's ever happened.
That's probably true, actually.
What's JOI again? Jerk off instructions. Okay.
He's a guy, doesn't even need them, knows how to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
You just squeeze really hard till it bulges out.
That's right. You know how it, and I will be performing with Patreon subscriber Tom Takar at Dr. Grins in Grand Rapids, Michigan, August 22nd to the 24th, and then that's Sunday. If anyone here is in the Indianapolis area, I will be performing at the Black Circle Brewing, which is at like 8 or something. And it's a good show. That's a great show. So
what's the date?
The 25th of August. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. But August, come see me and Patreon subscriber. Have you ever wanted to see Patreon subscriber Tom Takar? Well, then come out to Dr. Grins August 22nd. It's a great show.
And a great opportunity to pick up some koozies from Tim.
Yes. Buy some of my merch, you fat assholes. Anything else?
No, cool. Let's keep it moving.
All right. And follow me at hot_comic69, of course, for more updates. Oh, Peter, this is a time in the show where mostly Myka, but I help a little, will help you with a new bit you're working on. Do you have a new bit that you're working on that we could give you some help with?
This is called Spit That Bit.
Thank you, Myka.
Spit that bit. Do you mind if I look at my notebook?
Yes.
No, I'll riff. Myka, what's up?
Oh, my God. Why
Go
do you
ahead, I'm
sound like
riffing.
this? Oh, Tim. What's up? I don't know. Why can't you go to Mr. Lemon yourself? He asked me today if I was going to the bodega, could I pick him up something? Like, the bodega isn't where you go when you need to pick up something yourself.
I just didn't want to go, and I was just wondering if you were going.
Hey, are you going to do a fucking... The thing you do is you go to the bodega and offer if I need anything. Not say, are you going to do this stupid random errand?
Well, I'll just do it after. I'll do it after the pod and go get myself some damn chips. I was just asking because
Laziest man on earth.
Oh, I'm the laziest man on earth. I'm
Yeah.
the guy who fucking carried a mattress up 2 flights of stairs today. All
For
right.
money.
Well, not that lazy though.
You got a bit ready, Peter?
Yeah. So I have a friend who just transitioned.
Congratulations.
And
To middle management.
What was that?
I don't know.
Peter, you can use that.
all right, so I guess we're done. I just had that.
Yeah?
A friend who just
What should they
transitioned,
transition
and I was stuck.
to? That's
Yeah.
good.
Well, the idea is that a friend who just transitioned, and that's very exciting because I like collecting diverse friends because that looks cool.
Because they are objects.
Yes.
You're
They're
like
easier to collect when they're in it.
Peter. You should think
Yes.
about doing this. You're like Big Mom from the Big Mom Pirates in One Piece.
No, stop. Peter, come on.
I've been.
She collects
No,
people of
stop,
every
Tim,
race to have on Whole Cake Island.
Nobody cares about One Piece, Tim.
All right, but think about using that. People
Okay.
will lose their fucking shit.
Yeah.
No, the mic's on.
So, and I'm losing track.
You're correct. You're collecting people.
Collecting, and that's very exciting because trans is the like rarest kind of diverse friend.
Not in
you
this
can collect.
neighborhood.
That's true.
And so, anyways, he transitioned from female to male. And one thing about is how to accept.
That is a more rare one, though. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
And I've been nervous about really accepting him, like just making him feel accepted. I think the way to do that is to treat him like one of the guys. But around the guys, I do a lot of like gay jokes and stuff.
That's funny.
So I'm in a position where to be more progressive, I have to show him how homophobic I usually am around my bros. And that's pretty much it.
I like that. That's a great premise.
Yeah.
You got it. This is where you get to come out with some strong homophobia, though.
Yes.
You know, you got to share with the audience what you're saying.
Yeah, I guess I say something where I'm like, if we're in like so we were out having drinks, and then, one of my friends didn't want to get one. So I was like, what are you gay all of a sudden?
Thank
And
you. Yes.
Then I looked at him and was like,
Yeah.
was that good? And he laughed, luckily, and I think I can say that because we made out in college.
Oh, you did?
So I'm part of the community too, like the LGBT community.
So now you're retroactively gay.
Yes, like I got grandfathered into being
you made
gay.
out with a dude, you just didn't know it at the time.
Yes.
Is this dude into other dudes? So is it a gay trans person? Because you could also take the road where you make all these gay jokes.
I just want to say before Tim says whatever he's about to say that you should not take this. And that it's going to be incredibly offensive.
What?
And I apologize.
You can tell that from the way he's launching it.
I look at his eyes.
Wait.
Look at his
Can we
eyes
give
right
him-
now.
I-
Look at
I'd
his
say-
eyes right now. This is whatever he's about to say. We'll probably have to edit out, despite the fact that we said every terrible thing already on the show.
All right.
Oh
so,
well, I want to hear it first.
So even in the joke, they could be a woman that transitioned to a dude that still dates women. So when you make homophobic jokes, like you could be like, "Oh, this is good. I really thought that you'd be upset about like these gay jokes I'm making." They'd be like, "Yeah, I'm trans. I'm not fucking gay, bitch." And then they like beat you up or whatever.
Well, that's good.
That wasn't that bad, Myka.
Yeah.
And then also you could be like, "We try nut tapping the guy, but it doesn't fucking work." So they still have a pussy, of course.
Yeah. It's harder to nut tap a guy when your hand gets stuck inside.
Myka knows that, and Myka, that's on God.
Oh, it turns out I was going to say the more offensive thing. Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
And wouldn't you look at that, Peter? Think about using those things. So what what else you got for the joke? Is that it? Because you used to make out, now you're gay, of course.
Yeah. And then
Retconned into being gay.
I guess there's something I had about like that it does take one of the women on my scoreboard off.
Wait, you fucked them too, or you put people you kissed on your scoreboard?
I put people I kissed on my scoreboard.
That is the bigger embarrassing thing.
Well, there's smaller stats.
Yeah.
So like that's like an assist, and like a run is like a fuck.
Yes, it's fair. Yeah.
A kiss?
I remember everyone I've kissed.
What the fuck?
And you don't?
7 people. Oh, do I not? Bro, I made out with every dude at an open mic one night.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
And if anyone asks, that's how he got herpes.
That's how I got the up top ones. Nobody knows how I got the downstairs ones.
Wink, wink, wink.
But no, I was the drinker at Power Hour in Chicago one night, and I was fucking hammered, and I made out with every single dude that did the show.
As like the bit. Like they
It was a bit, but I did it, and that was
Wow.
like 40 guys.
Okay. It's better that it's a bit.
Yeah, a bit. It was a bit. It was a funny bit and lifestyle.
But I like, yeah, you're right. I have the kisses column.
Yeah.
And it's, obviously the sex
How
column.
many?
which is
How many
very
people
small.
have you kissed, if you know?
Probably 50.
Wow.
And you can keep... God, Asians are good at math. How are you fucking holding 50 people?
That's not math.
What do you got
That's
up
not
there?
math.
It's a number.
It's remembering, really. What is it? That's kissing is K, F is fingering, of course, and then ML is make
I've probably
love.
fingered less people than I've had sex with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fingering is
For babies and gays?
No, fingering rules. Fingering is top tier sexual activity.
I've learned that fingering does a lot more for her than my dick ever does.
Yeah, because your dick doesn't have any knuckles. You don't have any
But
dexterity.
I have
in your
all these
dick.
warts that kind of simulate it.
Yeah, see? Those are good. What about that, Myka?
Yeah, I mean, it's not nothing.
It's a bunch. But Myka,
It's not nothing.
it's a bunch of warts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a lot of calluses on them.
I have carpal tunnel. I don't know if that makes my hands better or worse.
Worse.
Worse, Tim.
Oh, okay.
Tim, whatever it is you have, it's worse.
Oh, nice. Check that out.
Yeah, that's all.
That bit's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
neither of you laughed, and that was really.
Well, we don't laugh at any of it. We're thinking. We're thinking, Peter. We're thinking and
We
trying
didn't want to get
help.
in trouble by laughing.
Yes.
We're not allowed to laugh
Yeah.
at trans people.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, they're not a joke to us.
You're definitely someone who avoids trouble.
You've interacted with her. The first time you ever talked to her, she was perfectly wonderful and
Yeah.
nice. Well, Myka,
Yeah.
that brings us to our next segment. We got a bunch of segments. Our next segment is Hot Take of the Week.
Hot take of the
Ooh.
week. And listen, I hope you guys don't mind, but we're going to get a little political this week.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I know. We hate
There's
to hear
nothing happening in politics right now.
Well, here's the thing: is I am just kind of obsessed with JD Vance and everything that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, okay.
He's like so fucking insane and such an exciting person to like watch tank an entire candidacy. Mm-hmm. So, but hold on, sorry,
I don't even know who. So he's the vice president.
You don't even know who that
He's
is,
the vice president candidate.
For
He
Trump.
wrote Hillbilly Elegy that was turned into a movie.
and it ruined Amy Adams' career.
It ruined Amy Adams' career. If you pull the cushions off of his couch, it sounds like they're stuck on with Velcro.
I heard about that. That it's rumored that he had sex with a couch.
Rumored that he had sex with a couch. An early bit that I used to do.
That you.
That JD Vance.
That JD
had said-
Vance.
No, I used to do a character where I go, "Y'all ever be fucking your couch? You know when you put a plastic bag up on that shit and you put some baby oil up in the couch." You
What was
start
the name of this
fucking-
character, Tim?
That was the bit. So I go, the name of the character was, "Y'all ever be fucking your couch?" And I just do the bit again. The full bit again is the name of the character.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Wow, very alt.
Well, I was an alt darling, of course.
Of course you were. You were more like an alt delete.
Oh no! Control Alt Delete.
So I don't necessarily.
All right. Ha ha ha.
Shut up, idiot!
All right.
I don't necessarily need to play the whole thing that he says, but
Wait, you're playing something?
I was going to, but we'll just say basically it says people who don't have children are sociopathic, psychotic, and deranged.
Oh.
Wow.
He thinks that people who don't have children should have less of a vote. And
Wow.
so he wouldn't say this if people didn't believe this. So I put it to you, Peter. You know, what's your hot take on this? Are people who don't have children sociopathic, psychotic, and deranged?
I feel like the hot take would be to agree with him, because it's easy to. It wouldn't be a hot take to say.
Well, he assumes that at
he
least half
he
of the
said the
country.
hot take.
He assumes yes, but do you agree with that hot take? Yes or no? He thinks at least 50% of the country must agree with him, or
Kids
else
don't have kids. What do we think about kids? Or do we want babies having babies?
Well, no, actually, someone was like, he's
Yeah.
also
I'm on today.
anti IVF, which is interesting, intravenous fertilization, right?
Did you say intravenous?
Intravenous. Yes, it's
Yeah.
intravenous. It's not that. It's not what it is.
What is it?
In vitro, right?
In vitro,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Intravenous is with the veins. You're right. In vitro fertilization. So if you can't have kids naturally, you're also fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And Jennifer Aniston said to him, like, what if your daughter finds out that she is infertile and needs IVF? You know, what do you think about it then? And his response was, "My daughter's just a child. It's gross for you to even be thinking about that."
That's funny.
Which is incredibly funny. Because I
That's
was like,
funny.
why are you... Obviously, she means when she grows up, you
No,
fucking
no, no.
weird pervert.
No, she wants her daughter to get dragged behind a cabin and learn life quickly.
Yeah, very strange response by JD Vance. Very normal person.
So do you agree with JD Vance, or do you think, because you have a lot of childless friends as a comedian,
Yes.
do you have a child yourself, Peter?
No.
Wow, interesting.
I obviously don't agree with him, although I do think there's on a philosophical standpoint, the purpose, from a scientific, biological standpoint, our purpose is to make a baby.
So then
But-
to not want to makes you a psychopath.
No,
I mean, you're kind of winning me over here.
but to not want to is abnormal.
Is it?
Yes, that's my hot take.
Do you want to have kids?
Do I want to have kids?
He has never thought about it. Look at him. Look
said yes.
Look to the side as though he had never fucking thought about that.
And then said yes because he doesn't want to look like an abnormal, he
I'm
said.
not. I'm
Or a
like
hypocrite.
ambivalent. Like if I don't ever have a kid, that's fine. But if I get to, it'd be nice to like do the whole process. You know, cream some girl in her little hole.
Yeah, you got to
That is the whole process.
You got to cream a lady in her little hole. That's correct, Peter. Go ahead. Keep talking. Slowly.
Let the gravy develop, and then it becomes a beautiful daughter.
Dear God. Now you're going to make a girl after saying all of that?
And I put a little bow in her hair.
While it's inside?
No. When she's out and cute.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Once they've washed the cream off her.
Dear Lord, after she's been bathed in the gravy. Dear Lord, it's like an Italian grandmother.
It's going to be cream coming in and cream going out.
Yeah.
That's my daughter. I wouldn't be opposed to having a kid, but I do think it's the biological purpose that we serve.
So you agree with JD Vance? Interesting.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I said.
That's interesting. That is interesting, Peter. Well, it's good to know that you're freaking canceled.
That's Yep. This is where I lost.
Myka and I aren't having a kid, but we're gonna probably adopt a mentally handicapped guy.
Yeah, you told me this, that you want someone mentally handicapped.
Like a bud to hang with. Guy into all the stuff I'm into.
Yeah.
Cartoons.
Yeah, Tim, wait till you find out, have someone finally lazier than you in the house.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
You think the bud's going to go to the bodega for you to get your chips.
I don't think that. I think they'll take advantage of him. I won't get the right change. I'll go with him.
There are mentally handicapped people that are very productive. Like, if you saw Love on the Spectrum, the guy who smiles a lot,
Michael?
He cleans everything.
Well, it's fair. You got to... When you have a woman around, you got to make sure that everything is very clean for your girlfriend.
That's not... Are you talking about the Australian Love on the Spectrum?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
watched
talking about
that
the
one.
American one.
Oh, no.
Well, Tim doesn't have an impression of that one.
Yeah, I don't have an impression of that guy. I only do an impression of Michael.
You know what's funny? It's actually it's not offensive because you're doing a different accent.
And it's New Zealand.
And it's yeah.
Yeah.
But the moment you try to do an autistic person, an American, that's when you're in trouble.
No. Yeah, I have autistic. Yeah, they're autistic comedians. I can do an impression of Rachel McCartney if I wanted to.
Is she autistic?
I don't know. Probably. She's a lesbian. That's something.
Yeah, it is.
She's too funny and too much of a woman to not be autistic. I'll tell you that. Mm-hmm. Myka, go off, Queen.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you feel about the quote?
Well, at first it offended me as a childless person and as a sociopath.
That's where it got me too.
I'm just like, just because I am both of those things doesn't mean that's causal. You know what I mean? Like, I happen to be a sociopath who also doesn't want children, but I think it would actually be more sociopathic of me to want children as a sociopath.
Uh-huh.
Like, to be a crazy person and to then have kids and force them to live with a sociopathic mother, isn't that psychotic?
Now, you're saying, when you say sociopath about yourself, you're not...
I have no empathy, and I find pain humorous.
That's interesting.
Is this like a...
No. I said, no. I've been told by my therapist many times I'm not a sociopath, despite the incredible out it would be.
Right. Okay. I get it.
The incredible out, the out that you could get from what? Your friends for being an asshole all the time?
Are you kidding me? To not have to have empathy sounds
I'll tell
awesome.
you what. The little I know of you, you seem like you'd be a good mother.
Really?
For real.
I think Myka would be a good mom. You should see her with the fucking cat.
Ever since she said the R word within 2 minutes of me meeting her, I knew.
That is not the... Yeah.
The problem would be that I think Myka would become a helicopter mom and get too worried about the kid because, I mean...
I could see that.
Her love of this cat.
Well, the cat doesn't grow up, though, so it needs help. I think a child, as it became independent, I would trust it.
I think this would happen. I think if we had a kid, say the kid's 5, and the kid started crying, Myka and I was with the kid, Myka would go, "What did you do to our child?" to me, which she has yelled at me about for the cat. Which I think would happen. I think I would get blamed for a lot of stuff for the kid.
Would you also step on my child's tail?
You stepped on the cat's tail. That was you that did that.
You can't own a cat for 11 years and not once accidentally step on it.
I shuffle my feet at night because she's black as night, and you can't see her out there.
You can't see her unless she's looking at you.
That cat's 11 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a good little guy.
Yeah,
little grandpa cat you got.
She's
over
real
there.
cute. Yeah, she's starting to grow little white hairs on her paws and stuff. It's adorable.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like white hairs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're in.
They're
Silver
in.
foxes.
I want my whole fucking head to go white. I've said it for a while. As soon as my hair is all white, people will finally start respecting my ass. I said.
But I think both of you would be good parents because like just because you're filthy mouthed doesn't. If anything, that's I think you're less likely to be abusive because of that.
Well, I mean,
cool, fun parents.
if I haven't hit Myka yet, I'm not going to hit the kid.
Right.
No, Tim would be like a great little buddy to a kid.
Yes.
Oh yeah, palling around, watching me defeat Dragon Lord Placidusax today. How jacked would the kid have been to see me do it?
What game is that?
From Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. Okay.
All right, now it's time for the best part of the show.
You should play Brass Birmingham with me one time.
I'll play with you if you have like a game night or whatever. What are you playing on?
It's a board game.
All right, then invite me over, bitch. I'll play.
Okay.
You got my number now,
Invite
motherfucker.
me over too. Watch me get fucking angry as hell and find out why I'd be a bad mom.
I'm a good game player because I don't care if I
Because I don't
win or
think I'll
lose.
ever win at
Oh, okay.
anything.
Right. I don't think. Well, it was nice of you to step on what I was saying, but I also don't think that I don't think I'll win.
Oh, I'm sorry I stepped in the huge gaps in between words, Tim.
Where is
man.
this? Why can't it? I can't see the
Did we get a new... It's time for the best segment of the show.
reviews for the podcast. It's not letting me open this all the way, but it says a modern day Abbott and his ... So
Oh, what the hell?
I think it might say Costello, but
You want me to try and open on mine?
you can. But this is from Zoldham. We got 5 stars. We already read all these. We got 5 stars. Also, listen up, assholes. If you're watching this show on YouTube right now, we're going to read your comments. So maybe like, subscribe, leave a comment. We're going to read it here on YouTube. Also, this is on Apple. This is on Apple Podcasts. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review. It doesn't have to be 5 stars, but we would like it if it was. And you know what I found recently, Myka?
Lucky dollar.
I would love to find $1. If you are listening to this on Spotify, you can leave comments for the episodes.
Wait, where? I've been looking for those. Is it a new feature?
Yeah, I think it's a new feature. You can't leave reviews for the show, but you can leave comments under the episodes on Spotify. So if you're listening to this on Spotify, do that. That would be fun. Then we can really drag this segment out because the guest, it's not really for the guest. So,
I'm looking. I
Oh,
don't
there
see
you go.
it.
I can now.
you got it? What is this? Oh, no.
Oh, by the way, this ... That's not more. Like that guy just put ...
Oh, okay. So a modern day Abbott and his ... 5 stars from Zoldham. God, Myka cracks me up. You'd think Tim wouldn't be too funny since hot chicks often rely on their looks, but he's clutch.
Wait, that makes no sense.
He's calling Tim the hot chick.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's right.
I'm.
While I refuse to be part of the Goo Gang, I consider myself a fan. They're even funnier live if you get a chance. That's right. And you could see me live August 22nd to the 24th at Dr. Grant's. And you could see our live show August 11th. Or you could watch any of the live shows on Patreon at patreon.com/greathang.
Can I read the next comment?
You can read the next comment if you want.
Very, very cool. A great podcast.
No, you got to read the guy's name and how many stars he gave us.
Okay. Milo 4200.
All right.
Gave it 5 stars.
Nice.
And he said, very cool. A great podcast that provides both the male and female perspective. The couch they sit on looks comfortable, so that tells me that they like having a good time. Too many times people on podcasts look uncomfortable. Not these two.
Damn,
Hell yeah, dude.
that's true. We are comfortable. The
Yeah.
couch is pretty comfortable. We were doing chairs for a minute, and then everyone clamored to have the couch back. So the couch has been back for a minute. And now, a friend of yours, we saw you at this man's birthday at the gutter the other day.
Sam
Evans. He was our last guest, and here are the comments from YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and you'll be updated when new stuff comes out from the Great Hank Podcast.
I love Sam Evans.
I love Sam Evans, too. He's a good man. He was great
Everyone's looking at me. I'm like, I like him. No, I love Sam.
He was great on our last episode. Trump had just been shot. And we had some wild takes on whether or not it was a setup.
Trump has just been shot?
Trump has been shot. Sean from Pittsburgh says,
I didn't really come through.
Oh, I get it now.
the news reads like one of Tim's plays this week. Hashtag Goo Gang. El Chapo says, another banger. Hashtag Goo Cartel. Damn.
The Goo Cartel is good.
Caleb 4005 says, we got misinformation McLaughlin over here. I was saying that I thought the Trump camp started the created the shot. I think it was real now. I'll back down. I think it was actually real. I think the guy really wanted to shoot Trump in the head. I don't think it was set up
Yeah, it was
on
real.
either side, except for maybe the fucking left a little now. Anyway,
I don't know. That whole fucking Kim Cheadle stepping down situation, there's a lot of unanswered questions. I'll say that.
And we have a lot of kimchi around here. Chris in Fremantle says, Sam Evans, always a great hang. Myka pops off, and Tim's 3-page play gets an orange 4 guns. Great app. Gravy stains. Hey,
Hell
there
yeah,
you go
Kristen.
for you.
That's what I call my cum.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Ronson File says at a minute 48, this isn't inside baseball. It's inside rack, or it's inside rack. This
No.
is racquetball. Oh,
That's
fuck.
first of all, that's a timestamp of what you said.
Yeah, but that's not what was said. It says this is an inside
wait,
baseball.
Can you play it so I can hear it?
It is what was said. Tim is
No, you said
Clever
it's inside
brain.
wiffle ball. Here you go.
This isn't even inside baseball. This is inside wiffle ball.
Oh, so they misquoted.
Right. So this isn't inside baseball. This is racquetball. Then it says, quote, pretty convenient if you ask me, is the most perfect and succinct way to describe this. You'll see the entire internet. Mike is showing her keen eye for bullshit right here. That's 4 minutes, 37 seconds. And 17 minutes and 19 seconds, Micah making Tim bust more than Uncle Jemima on a BOGO lube day.
hell yeah, dude.
Buy
I must
one.
have been popping off last time.
You
Wait,
were probably.
they're talking about busting like laughing, right?
No,
No, they're talking about fapping their
The
hogs.
The Goo
And
Gang comes to the show, but they don't show up.
my mom's the queen of the Goo Gang. I don't know
What
if
the
you knew
hell
that.
is the Goo Gang?
The Goo Gang are our fans who
Okay.
bust in the comments.
Oh, okay.
They watch the show to fap and nut. Alex says, wait a minute, if Micah's special is coming, does that mean it's going to spread goo of fun all over the internet? Probably.
yeah, dude.
AJ Cook says this week's play
Yeah,
was
dude.
probably foreshadowing of what will really happen. Tim's plays are hitting an uphill stride. That's good.
That's good.
Alan Thickdick says, it says there are 9 comments, but only 3 show up. YouTube censorship is coming back in full force. And then they told me how to undo it so that all comments will be up. I fixed it so that it doesn't censor.
What were
any
the
of
ones that
comments.
were censored?
They weren't even bad. I don't
Oh.
remember. They're up here now. New Jersey Greg says, I posted a few months ago how Lewis tried doing the 34 questions on skanks. Love it is still brought up here. Podcast Wars may be a way to get more traction. Bobby and Verzi just started reading their YouTube comments on Bone to Pick. What the fuck?
Well, guess what? We have a bone to pick. Reading comments was our idea,
That's right.
and so was having a podcast.
That's right. And one could argue that Rich and Bonnie stole their routine of irritated woman and dumb guy from you two, even if they have been doing it together longer. Let's punch up against bigger pods. I'm glad you didn't punch down on those poster covering dorks. And I said, and I had to respond that Rich and Bonnie are untouchable. And
Yeah.
they are our gods.
They are our gods.
Miriam Zapata says, y'all aren't going to Skankfest? Lewis is lost. He's dumb. That's true, and we should have brought it up on Real Ass Podcast, but we didn't.
Yeah,
You guys would be great for Skankfest. You guys have probably done it before, right?
I
Micah
have.
has. I've never done it.
Was it a yummy time?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe full and sated.
John P says a guy with a fake broadcast voice, an unfunny dork, and a gross woman walk into a bar.
You thumb that down?
Yeah, thumb that down. That's rude to say, John. You fuck. I mean, listen, I'll read it. I said I'll read it. I'm not going to skip over the fucking bad comments, but fuck you, bitch. You fucking dumbass loser. Hey, here's a broadcast voice for you. How about you go get fucked in your ass, cocksucker?
You know what hurts me? Those don't hurt as much as comments that are like in the middle. Like when I put my special out, one of the first comments I got was mid.
Brutal.
Yeah, that sucks.
Brutal, like when they think they're like, oh, it's okay. And you're like,
Yes.
You're like, oh, so you're not out for blood.
Yeah.
You just literally don't like me.
Yes. You're just sincere.
Yeah,
Earnest.
yeah. You just earnestly think I'm suck.
He's really trying really hard. It looks like he's trying really hard. And then Alan Thickdicks again says, thank you, Tim and Myka, for saving our country.
God
You're
bless
welcome.
America.
God bless America.
And God bless Kim Cheadle and the secrets that go with her.
And my kimchi riff. If you guys, but yeah, so Spotify, if you're listening to this on Spotify, write a comment and I will try to remember next week. I wrote it in my notes to remember. So, Peter, get your phone out, bitch. It's time to act.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's time. Well, there's no news this week because on the Patreon, Myka won the news back, so there's no more news. But and you can listen, and that was a hard-fought battle that came down to the very end, and that's at patreon.com/greathang if you want to check out.
So you sent a script.
I sent us a script. I wrote this last week when it was only supposed to be Myka and I. So, Peter, you're playing the Purple Mattress salesperson who was supposed to be Myka, and Myka, you are playing who was supposed to be me.
And then who are you playing, Tim?
I'm narrator.
Oh, okay. You just didn't write a new
So
one.
I'm supposed to be Myka.
No. I wrote your name.
I'm sorry.
You're Purple Mattress salesperson.
purple.
I changed it around.
Okay.
We join our heroes at the mall, walking into the Purple Mattress store to inquire about a new mattress.
Hey, how can I help you folks today?
Oh, we're just checking out new mattresses. Ours is kind of on its last legs.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely help you out. Is there anything specifically you need?
We need a mattress that can hold up under some real stress. Do you have any, do you have like a weight limit?
A weight limit?
Yeah, like if I were to get a California King, what's the maximum amount of weight I can have on the mattress at once? The mattress is on the floor. I don't know if that helps. Didn't want to take the chance of a platform breaking under the bed.
Well, I have never been asked about a weight limit before. I don't think they really have one.
Oh, good, because the middle of mine collapsed, so I need something to hold up.
I know this may be personal, but what exactly are you going to be doing on the bed?
Oh, yeah, no worries. I produce sexual mukbangs with fatzos. I pile them all in a bed and have them eat and roll around in the food.
Damn, I'm funny.
Sexual mukbangs. I see. Is there a lot of money in that?
Oh, yeah. We make several thousand a week, but the overhead is high. We got to keep buying need beds. I think he means new beds.
I meant to write new beds.
Okay.
Plus the food we have to get for the fatties. Also, we had to install a very high-tech irrigation system inside the studio to clean everything.
Oh, you couldn't use like a hose or showers?
No. And see, this is the thing people don't understand. When you're working so much, food and folds. What?
Oh, when you're working with so much food and folds.
With so much food and folds, you need a system that can clean and sanitize so that no one gets like the bubonic plague.
Oh, well, this is crazy. What is your series called?
Now who's the salesman here? Ha ha ha. I'm kind, ding.
Oh, I'm kidding. Fuck. I should have reread
she
this
knew
again.
that was kidding, and she went.
Of course she knew what it was. She's being rude to me.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. It's called Good and Folds.
It's called Food and Folds. Fuck.
I'll have to check it out. But with everything you have told me, you will want the Rejuvenate Premier mattress. No matter what happens on it, it bounces right back to the same form.
Oh, great. How much is that?
$8,995, but we accept payments in installments.
Jesus Christ. That's way too much for that. I can just buy a dumpster for the fatsos to eat in. Actually, I think more people would pay to see that. Thanks. Well, sorry about the sale, but I'll give you a kickback on the back end of the dumpster if the dumpster thing works out. It said of the dumpster thing.
You don't need to tell them. Several months.
We follow the purple mattress.
No, shut up. After several months, we follow the purple mattress salesperson home as they close up the mall for the day. As the salesperson walks in the door, we see a very thick hand-addressed envelope on the floor. The salesperson opens it up, and it is packed with $100 bills. A note is wedged in the front. This is the note from Myka.
Hey, thanks for helping with the dumpster idea. Our new series, Dumpster Fatties, is the biggest thing we've ever done. In the first month, we pulled in over $100,000, so here's your cut. $12,500 for helping inspire the production.
Tears are running down the salesperson's face as they pick up the phone and start to dial a number. We hear the phone ring, and someone on the other end answers.
Hey, I got your money. You can give me my daughter back. No need to send me any more for fingers in the mail.
The end.
That's a good ending, Tim.
Yeah, there were too many typos. I should have reread it, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry to all our listeners
That
and
was a
viewers.
good play.
I thought that was good, too. I was really bummed when we didn't do it last week. Myka's throat hurt so bad she couldn't even talk last week.
Oh, you had strep?
No, I got tested for strep. It was just a really bad something.
Oh.
It was a real win for the Timster. But
I didn't lose my voice. I could talk. It just hurt to talk. And Tim did have to hear about it.
Peter, she probably could have talked more if she didn't complain so much about how it hurt to talk. Here we go. This is a time for you to shine. This is where the guest shines on the show. This is a fun party story or a tip for being a great hang.
So the tip I have.
Or anything that makes you hate someone at a party. But go ahead.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'll say
Do your tip first.
my tip is the most successful like hangs that I've ever been a part of is where I'm not afraid to be like retarded.
Okay, yes.
And be silly and whatever stupid. Yeah, the people who and laughing. Like I'm a big I love laughing.
So fake laugh at your friends until they like you?
Live,
No.
laugh, love. Is that what you're saying?
Although I would say a fake laugher is better than a never laugher.
Tim and I look at each other like
Myka
Spider-Man
fucking
versus
holds
Spider-Man.
out on my ass all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I'm being funny as shit constantly.
Can you imagine having to fake laugh with someone you live with?
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
He's like, you never laugh at my shit. I'm like, you never shut up.
She probably laughed at a lot of your stuff like the first couple months you guys were dating.
Yeah, because I used to drink a lot.
See, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even funny. It was actually hurtful.
See, that was a good fake laugh for me.
But you need like you want a safe space to be a fool.
Yes. The people around me need to laugh. The person I'm with needs to laugh a lot. So yeah, the real party ruiners are those that that don't laugh.
Withholding judgmental assholes.
Yes.
Wow, I like that.
That is a good tip.
That is a good tip.
Yeah.
Be fun and welcoming and judgment free.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the thing
Yep.
you hate?
Not non-laughers.
Oh yeah, so it all works together.
Yes.
Do you have a crazy party story?
2 weeks ago,
Whoa, recent.
I busted out Brass Birmingham.
Whoa, damn,
Pretty
bitch.
sick.
Who was there?
He's like, and I defeated the oil titans and the robber barons.
Oh yeah, you did. Well, I just beat
And
the
we-
Dragon Lord Placidus.
We laid 10,000 miles of steel that week.
You don't have to hate on us, You
She's
can
just
have,
a bitch.
You can have some joy.
Just ignore it. Just what she does.
Just ignore it. He's in my home on my podcast. You're like, just ignore it.
She just
I'm
does that kind of
publicly
stuff.
humiliating him, Tim. How's he supposed to ignore it?
I'm sorry. It's easy to have joy as a man.
That's right.
We enjoy little things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Micah, don't say that kind of stuff to our Asian guests.
Oh, that was a penis thing, huh?
God, nothing gets by you, Peter.
Oh, you.
Oh, Tim is so excited to have someone else be dumb for a second. He's like the first to pounce on it. Nothing gets by you.
Got him. Fucking got his ass.
Good job, Tim.
Thanks. All right. Well, Peter, that was great. So this is our second to last segment. We're almost done with the show.
Woo, 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 woo.
But now it's time. Thank you.
Tim, can we make an audio clip of that?
I could probably, I could do that.
Can we get a soundboard where we play sound effects, please?
We can't, no, because then Red Bar will be like, look, they're doing a Red Bar thing, and then Lewis will be
He's
like...
Morning Zoo did that. He stole from Morning Zoo.
The sound effects in radio is not novel.
But I feel like Red Bar has cornered the market on sound effects recently.
Let me give you another sound. Okay?
Fuck Red Bar. He'll be dead any minute.
Can I donate another sound?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Now we're gonna have a soundboard. We're gonna have a soundboard for that.
Red Bar. So funny. Red Bar doesn't have a Peter Wong only soundboard.
I know. If we can get a
wait. Can I do one more?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. So
this Red Bar, is the funniest segment of my life.
Red Bar, I apologize. We're going to have to
fuck you, Red Bar. You're a fucking
Micah, no. Micah, no.
He's a fucking
no, Micah, stop. Because I have to do editing, and I have to put this out tomorrow.
Why?
Because I got to take out you saying the F slur.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, I thought you were upset that I was making fun of Red Bar.
No. Even though he is our king, and I do love him. But no.
Just bleep it.
Those at YouTube hate the...
No! I'm not editing that.
No!
Asians are allowed to do that.
Foiled by my own thing.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so I've donated 4 sounds.
Guys, stop.
Like.
Yes, Tim, if you clip it, then it's not us doing it.
We have to get to our nice segment.
Okay.
Speak ill of the dead. This is where we talk shit about dead people. Do you have a dead person?
Yeah,
Micah, do you have a dead person?
Stop. You mind your business. Let Peter answer.
Okay, I'll go first, Micah.
The hell was that?
First.
He's asked me 5 times if I've remembered to think of a dead person this week, and it's very annoying that he stays on top of me like he's my boss. And we've had this conversation.
Well, Micah was going to start watching Dolores Claiborne, and I said, have you gotten a dead person yet? Because I knew if she started watching the movie, she would get into the movie, she would never get a dead person.
6 pins, Dolores, not 4.
See? Exactly.
I don't know who it is, but I like the impression.
Dolores Claiborne's a great movie based
6
on a book
pins.
by Stephen King.
Yeah.
It's an incredible book.
Okay, so the dead person I have...
Go for it, Peter.
Kanye's mother.
Whoa!
Yes. Fuck
hey,
her.
Mama.
I know I act the fool.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I think because she died from cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
I did some more research accidentally later on, and some of it was necessary due to health risk. But it was a big health risk also to do all those lipos and stuff. And I think it's so stupid to die from cosmetic surgery. Anyone who dies from a BBL, I don't have any.
Yeah, you're not pretty when you're dead, sweetheart.
Yeah. You died of a BBL? Well, I hope you're in hell getting that BBL fucked by the devil.
Yeah, BBL, why don't you rot in hell?
Yeah.
BBL, R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P. Rest in fucking hell where you're getting butt fucked by Satan, Kanye's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, you ever notice how crazy he fucking got after she died?
Oh, yeah, that's true. She was his anchor.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have said all that shit about the Jews if you were here to stop him.
She was very sweet, though. If you saw her in the documentary, she's like...
Don't.
We're speaking ill.
We're speaking ill.
Oh, okay.
Don't backtrack by saying she was a nice woman. She probably was an incredible lady. But right now, she's in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil.
Yes. Yeah.
Myka, go for it.
All right, I would like to speak ill of our dearly departed Shannon Doherty. From
She died?
90210 fame. She just died of breast cancer. What kind of a fucking idiot dies from breast cancer?
Yeah, why didn't you try to get some new ones, idiot?
You fucking dumb bitch. You die of breast cancer? What a stupid thing. You can't have hot tits when you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah, nice try having hot tits now.
Yeah, you did perfect.
You're in hell getting butt fucked by the devil. Shannon dicked out.
Yeah, more like 9021. Oh no, you're fucking dead.
Yeah. Old dicked out Doherty down in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil.
Yeah, I enjoyed the shows, but peace be with you.
Myka, no. We didn't enjoy the shows. You suck.
I enjoyed the shows.
She was also very funny on SNL, but now she's in SM hell.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to talk about...
Don't live in no mo.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Do it again so we get a clean take.
Okay. Shannon, don't live in
Yeah,
no
keep
mo.
going.
No, Myka, no. No. That's gross shit. I'm going to talk about Mother of the Year, Joan Crawford.
Oh, hell yeah.
How
Mommy
about
Dearest.
Mommy Dearest? You were such a fucking bitch that they made a damn movie where you're a bitch. And I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by some wire hangers.
Oh, okay. Wow, that changed.
Yeah. Haven't you seen the movie?
Oh, that happens in the movie?
She says no wire hangers, and then she beats her daughter with a wire hanger.
Yeah, she's a bad mom, beats her daughter all the time. Bad lady, bad mom. The industry drove her to madness. And you know what? I hope the devil's driving you to madness while he drives his cock straight up your ass, you fucking dumb whore. Anyways, have fun in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil. And that's it. Do you guys got any more sound effects you want to do before the show ends?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Peter. Give us one more.
Want to do one at the same time?
Okay.
All right.
One.
All right, wait. I'll count you guys down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh. We got some gulpers for the Goo Gang. Now it's time for our final segment. Sign offs. This is where we sign off. So I'll go first. You got to say signing off.
Oh.
Signing off, it is I, a man who does not put on a fake radio voice. In fact, radio is dead and in hell getting butt fucked by the devil. I am a man who is strong based on today and all the shit I carried up and down the stairs, and a good man. I'm your Patreon dad at patreon.com/greathang. I'm your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
No, you go last. You
Okay.
go last.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Okay.
Signing off, it is I, a woman who will not let typos slide. A woman who also knows that Purple Mattress does in fact know their weight limits because they are made for bariatric patients and for people with burn scars.
You said bariatric?
Yes.
What is Is that a word?
That's when they do your stomach, the bariatric
refers
surgery.
to like obesity issues.
What's geriatric?
That's old age.
Oh, wow.
If you ever hear this voice, now you know that your stomach is going from the size of a water balloon to the size of a small banana.
That's one of Tim's other impressions, and
I
we
can do-
accidentally queued it up.
I queued myself up to do Dr. Nowzarden.
Yeah.
You haven't been actually doing the program. If you had, you wouldn't weigh 398 pounds.
It is me, a sociopath, who will never have any kids, no matter how many times JD Vance tries to personally get me pregnant. It is me, Toey's mom, a crazy fucking cat lady, Peter's friend, Tim's girlfriend and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox. Now it's your turn.
Signing off, Kanye's mom, stupid. Kanye's great. I agree with all his views.
Thank you.
And trans friend having and supporting you two in having a child.
Thank you.
Special coming out. And movie be coming out soon. too. Your friend of Tim and Myka, and enjoying the company very much. Peter Wong.
Go to the movie, man. And we hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.